I think things are working. That's not okay. That's not working. There we go. My dinner. Still don't know what the hell the problem is. Welcome to my eating stream. I'm back. I'm back. Am I feeling better? Not really. No. Still stuffed up and got a little cough now. Just trying not to have it get worse. How you doing? Well, next time I'm not going to eat on stream. It's just messy. It's messy, and I can't really enjoy not really enjoy my food, you know. Will go eat some fruit. Definitely. I could have a banana, but I'm actually allergic to apples and pears, which sucks. But it actually depends on, because I had a kind of apple from Napa Valley that I didn't get any allergic reaction to. So that was good. And it was very yummy. All right. Just a heads up. Again, for the next whole week, streams, again, might be shortened. I know it's been a hectic last week with no streams, but also this week, probably have to do some shorter streams as well. Because I can't leave, I'm not leaving little Destiny to her lone self. She has other people that are taking care of her, but I also need to be with her as well. So this next week. So just a heads up on that. And then also, we just had the Xbox Developer Direct. So we got some game changes here on our list for this year. So we'll be going over that real quick. Hang on. Give me just a sec. Again, eating and streaming is a difficult thing to do. I don't like to have junk in my teeth, so I gotta floss first. Well, I just had most of my dinner. I thought it was going to be a good idea to eat on stream, but I regret it. Welcome back, Cammy. Oh, Matreza. Oh, wow. Yeah, the grandparents. Yeah. So sorry to hear that, Miss Reza. We have our own, my wife's grandparents live with us, so they actually watch Little Destiny a lot. They're really great. But I suspect my I suspect my wife's dad probably, I don't know if he's gonna, he had like a minor stroke last year. He's doing okay now, but he's super stubborn. like super stubborn, and like won't do things the doctor tells him to do, especially if the doctor is a woman. So you can see how stubborn he is if he won't take medical directions from a woman. It has to be a man. Yeah. So, and that kind of old school mentality, or just old school mindset, he has all over across lots of various topics. So he's doing okay now, but if he doesn't keep taking his meds and stuff, you know, he's gonna have a relapse. So but anyways, yeah, Miss Raises, again, really sorry to hear that. Hopefully it just, everything won't be too bad. But okay, again, sorry, I'm like partly sick, so I'm just hanging in there right now. Probably don't sound the same, and my nose is not doing too well. And my throat. And then, so yeah, we had the Xbox Developer Direct yesterday. We did live stream that early yesterday morning. And, of course, they showed off the amazing Fable. It's going to be an awesome new modern version of Fable, which was a classic Xbox 360 RPG series. They had three games in the series back in the day. I did not play Fable at all. But it has just an amazing, just the graphics are great, the art direction. They're using the Forza racing tech engine because this is being developed by Playground Games, who makes Forza and Forza Horizon. So, of course, it's going to have amazing vistas, but they also modified it to be able to handle RPG, everything you need for an RPG, like a character creator, and they have a fully living world. Every single one of these NPCs talk to you. Each one has a full day routine, handcrafted, over 1,000 NPCs. Each one handcrafted with, again, a full daily life, fully interactive. Each one talks to you with voice. Probably one of the most ambitious RPGs to date. Honestly. Just a giant open world. Everything you do affects the world. You can marry people, you can have kids, you can marry multiple people. And of course, the people you marry, they can also find out about each other and then divorce you. So, yeah. There's magic, there's everything. You can have good reputation. You can have bad reputation. That will affect how people will affect you while you're in the towns. That'll change their dialogue to you in town. So yeah, your reputation definitely precedes you. Especially, so that's a lot like, that's a lot like, what was that? A sci-fi game. Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot it. It's one of my it's one of my favorite series. Mass Effect. Yeah, it's like Mass Effect, where in Mass Effect you can choose good or bad choices, and so that starts like turning you into, I think they call it like a paragon or like a renegade. Right. So it's the same thing here, except to the next level. Where like everybody starts talking to you differently, and give you different options. So yeah, it's gonna be super awesome RPG. Probably one of Xbox's biggest releases. It'll be out on I think everything on launch except Switch. Yeah, Red Dead had that. Yeah, I remember seeing that in Red Dead. Yep. And there's plenty of British humor in Fable as well. Heavily rooted in British humor, if you like that. It definitely makes it unique in that way. So, but that's coming out in autumn. So, I think people are guessing. So this is a new game. Yeah, this is basically a new modern. I don't know if it's a direct sequel. It seems like it's more like a modern remake of the best of Fable 1, 2, and 3. So there were 3 Fables on Xbox 360. So this one seems like a modern remake of 1, 2, and 3. Like elements from those previous games to make a all original kind of adventure. But yeah, I didn't actually play the previous ones, so super excited to dive into this one. But yeah, like I said, this one will be out on all platforms except Switch 2 for now. Though it sounds like they might do a Switch 2 port at some point. You don't need the others for the stories?
Welcome, you've got mail.
I mean, you can always play them. You can always play them, but I assume not, because it's been so long. It's been multiple generations, multiple console generations removed. So I do not assume you need to know anything about the previous Fables. Though a lot of stuff in there that they showed off is from previous games, though. like a lot of the lore, the lore and stuff. Yeah, so that's in the fall. And then we got the other game from the same developer, Forza Horizon 6. That'll be actually out in May. It's going to be in the beautiful land of Japan. So again, we're going to have some really awesome vistas. The landscape is just going to look great. Yeah. It's going to be lots of fun. This is the racing game for non-racers. This is not a racing sim. This is a open world, do what you want, leisurely, like game where you drive cars. So this is not Forza Motorsport. This is not Gran Turismo. So but you can always stay in the car. Right. You can't get out. The only time you're going to get out is if you are following the story and there's cutscenes and stuff. But otherwise, you are the car. So it's more like, it's not even a simulator. It's like a festival, like a driving. It's like a casual driving festival. Yeah, more like Forza Horizon 5. Like the whole setting was like a festival in Mexico, and you can drive around and collect stuff. You can collect cars by exploring the landscape, and you can do races. But yes, definitely the more casual racer. So that one should be also awesome. I put The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Complete Edition on here. We are going to hit Witcher 3 this year for sure. I also put Jedi Fallen Order on here. That's we need to finish that one as well. I also put Diablo 4 back on here. So we got some big games. We got some big games to play. To get through. So, and those are only the ones that we know about. I figure like Witcher 3 isn't that old that I can, like, it's not that old. I mean, 2016, but still, CD Projekt Red, of course, they're awesome with everything that they make, and you know, be nice to play this one before Witcher 4. So, yeah. Okay, with that, it's kind of our new updated to play 2026 list so far. This Stranding big, I think Witcher 3 probably is probably bigger. If I had to take a guess, I mean, I've heard that Witcher 3 is really, really a long game. Yeah. And you know how we're gonna do it, right? Like, I'm probably gonna get off the beaten path, you know, and like explore stuff. So I definitely won't 100% it, but you know, I'll do stuff on the side. So Death Stranding 2 on the beach. For main plus extra, they say it's about 64 hours on average. Completionist over 100 hours. Over 100 for sure. Let's just say 65 hours for DS2. Witcher 3. 103 hours average. Main plus extra. Completionist is twice as long, almost twice as long as Death Stranding 2 for a completionist. Wow. Yep. Yeah, I will never complete. I will never. Then I shall never. I shall never. I will have your mad respect. It's funny that this actually gives you a recap, because it probably knows that I haven't played for a while. Okay, what we got? Use a sink. Wash that face. We got 176 hours. Don't play all the DLCs. Don't play all the DLCs, though.
Welcome.
Or
You've got mail.
Didn't. He didn't. Welcome in, Tam. Time to use a shower. Shower scene. Why not? Let's start off a shower scene.
Bruh.
I can platinum Death Stranding, though. I wouldn't mind. I like the world. I like the world and the
Nothing
characters.
like a warm shower after a hard day's labor. Am I right, Sam?
Tam is probably like, what the hell is going on in this game? What the hell is going on? What the hell is going on in this city? In this city.
Before I forget, Sam, it seems you left some cargo behind outside the Northern Environmental Observatory, where the tar bubbled up before we were whisked away to the other side. You remember all that excitement, yes? Anyway, Tarman was kind enough to collect your cargo for us. It's been placed in your private locker aboard the DHV Magellan.
So much stuff. Yes, there's a talking doll. There's a talking doll. I can also throw him, and he can do aerial reconnaissance for me.
Sam, we've received an urgent request from the Northern Environmental Observatory. Brigands to the west of the facility have got their hands on a large stockpile of weapons and have taken it back to their base. This happened shortly after the recent Tarfall abated. The surrounding area was littered with a massive quantity of cargo that had been washed up by the tar. The brigands wasted no time gathering up everything they could and hauling it back to their encampment. This included weapons and gear unlike any we've seen before. And now we've begun observing new brigand units in the field. These ones are wearing red, reinforced armor, accented with luminescent light strips. As their unique appearance suggests, they're more resistant to damage. Melee and electrical attacks are especially ineffective against them. These units have clearly been outfitted for close quarters combat, and their sudden deployment is troubling to say the least. Their presence likely indicates that the brigands are gearing up for a raid of some sort. If we ignore this development, the brigands could use their new toys to attack the observatory, and there's no telling what might happen then. So we need to seize all of them before they have a chance to do so. Moreover, the latest data from the observatory strongly suggests an explosion of some sort occurred just beneath the Earth's surface not long ago. APAS analyzed the shockwave and has concluded that it is consistent with the type produced by ground-penetrating ordnance. This leads us to believe that the cargo the brigands secured may have included powerful explosive material. Directly assaulting the brigands using firearms risks triggering these devices, and we cannot predict how that would affect the region. Any sort of catastrophic explosion may also have an adverse impact on the tar currents.
Great.
It is therefore critical that you avoid combat and secure the cargo without alerting them if possible. I implore you to take on this main order, Sam, and soon.
They want me to do a sneaking mission, which is not my deal. I don't do sneaking missions, so. Recover all the weapon sets and burrowing bombs. Okay, well, we can just walk straight over. There is water. There's a ladder. Nuke it from orbit. Nuke it from orbit.
I say we take off and nuke the entire site from orbit. It's the only way to be sure.
Well, Ripley.
Don't you tell me what to do!
Captain, Commander.
Don't you tell me what to do! We're obviously gonna walk over this way.
I got a bad feeling about this.
It's a trap!
Everything implies. All right, draw the route.
Commencing route creation.
Might have to go through here, maybe.
Delivery route finalized.
I have 30 memory. I don't think I have enough for any more enhancements. Yeah, I don't. Never mind. Cargo management. What is on my person? I have a tire cannon. I'm going to put this in the off-roader. We got an off-roader, so we can use that to carry all sorts of cargo. Oh. Let's see. The off-roader has some ladders, PCCs. Got some materials. Lots of materials. Okay. Let me think. Now they did have some weapons that were silent weapons. Right? There's one that had some silencer or silence. Here we go. Silent Trank handgun. Silenced handgun loaded with trank rounds. Oh, there's the trank sniper rifle. Wait. Oh, this still makes the loud bang though. This is the one that I have. So I guess this is the only thing. This is the only trank item. Okay. I think we're good. We saw a lot of crap. None of this cargo. Okay. All right. Where are we going? We're going straight. This way. No? Yes? No? No, yes? Yes, no? 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 Oh, this is a road?
Okay.
We got enough materials to make this road, I think. The gyro crystals. And what else does it need? It needs 80 metal. And it needs only 100 ceramic. Of course, it only is gonna last up to here. Aren't there enemies over there too? Yep. There's bad guys over there on the left. Oh no! Oh, they're coming after me. Ah. See, I think they just stopped over there. That's their car, way in the out in the distance. Well, I need to get across here. Oh. See, I think there's another. Let's see if I can get to this. Yeah, I might be too close. I want to get to that road. Yeah, that guy is doing something. Oh, they're going back. Giovanna! Maybe I can do this quickly. Your generator looks like could be right where the road is. This reason. Guess we'll see what happens. Metals. Need to add metals. Need to add ceramics. Sweet. Okay, let's get in quick. Before those bandits get any ideas. This one takes a lot more resources. Gyro crystals. 550 metals. 550. Oh, do you have a depot around here? Oh, okay. I'll take a look. I'll take a look. I don't have any more. I'm all out of resources. 30. I know. It's okay. I built 2 roads. Oh, I'm way past the place anyway. Oh, I gotta go back in there. I gotta go back and raid that bandit camp. Anyway. There's a post box here from Giovanna. There's a post. It's yours. Is that it over there? Looks like it could be it. Yep. That's you.
Okay.
Like,
Thank you. Kindly.
like.
Yeah, sure thing.
Like.
If we use this to hide ourselves, we could probably escape anyone hunting us. Something to bear in mind, perhaps?
Okay. Not for this one. It has 89,000 likes though.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
That's your total likes? Oh. Okay, well.
Definitely not alone.
I'm not going in silently, so. I mean, there's no way to go in silently. They're already on my case. Should probably put some... Is there any crap I can not wear? There we go. That guy's just doing the rounds. Yes! Nobody will find me in here. Nobody. How do you even sneak? How do you even sneak in this game? You can't even sneak. I mean, I guess you can go in from the side. I mean, you can sneak, but I thought they can just like see you. There's a guy right there. Well, we'll see what happens. Yeah. This guy right here. That guy there. There's a guy. Oh, he's on there. I need to get in there on the right. Nope. This guy is sleeping already. There's some special alloys here. There's some special alloys.
Ah. Aloy, was it?
Yes. The one who cleared the valley for you? That Aloy.
Shh. Some special alloys. I hear someone. Oh, did you play the Horizon Lego game? All right, we got the weapon set. This guy up there. Where is he? Oh. No! Got him. Two more guys sleeping down there. That's funny. Oh, there's still a weapon set over there. What the heck? Guess I just missed that one.
Well done, Sam. That's the last of the cargo. Let's head to our destination and make the delivery.
Okay. Well, I guess that wasn't that bad. I don't like sneaky missions or having to sneak. Oh. Hide. He always loves stealth missions. Well, I guess. Oh, is that him? I guess he didn't. me that badly. All right, we did it. Lou is doing well, by the way.
Feels good. Almost there.
Here we go. Deliver and report.
Whoa, did you really go out and steal all that stuff from the brigands? Way to go, Sam. Let me get started on processing your haul. I can't find a single scratch on any of this stuff. You truly are one of a kind.
I actually scratched the bottom part, but it's okay. You don't need to look on the bottom. Trophy.
You have accomplished so much, done things only you could have done. We want you to have this data as thanks.
Guideposts. Structures that automatically illuminate at night, allowing them to be used as landmarks. Several guideposts can be deployed to mark out our route through the landscape. Walk a path often enough, and you won't need directions.
We've increased your allocation of materials. Our way of saying thanks.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
The guidepost data we just shared with you is great for making landmarks to prevent people from getting lost, even at night. And when you do place them, you'll find they're useful not only for getting your bearings, but also for creating routes that will facilitate travel for everyone. Aside from that, we've also made it so you can now use your PCC to fabricate bridges up to 80 meters in length. The rivers ahead of you are prone to flooding, so I imagine extra long bridges will be especially handy. Oh, and Sam, there's actually one other thing I wanted to talk about. Call it a little insight into the cargo you recovered on our behalf. It included a device I believe you guys have taken to calling a chiral jammer. These jammers are capable of disrupting the flow of local tar currents. In addition, you also recovered some explosives modded to be able to penetrate the ground and detonate within the tar. This would destabilize the currents over a large area. Needless to say, both these items could have been used to deliver an enormous blow to the chiral network. In other words, we've really dodged a bullet. But what I'd like to know is why this tech wound up in their hands in the first place. Can't chalk it up to pure chance. Honestly, it's almost like those brigands knew in advance that the tar was hiding cargo. We've got to consider the possibility that someone gave them a heads up. Food for thought on the road ahead.
Excellent work, Sam. You'll be happy to hear that tomorrow's regained consciousness. Once you're back on board the DHV Magellan, you should see for yourself.
Order completed. Well done.
Jump. All right. What's going on here?
Stop it.
Someone doesn't like shoes? She won't even touch any normal food. But at least we managed to convince her to take a shower. No, tomorrow. We don't do that.
Seems like a real handful.
She just needs some time to settle.
You must be tired, Sam. Get some rest.
The sun has risen.
Sam, it's Charlie. Be advised that we have a new assignment waiting for you. I'll need to brief you on upcoming objectives as well. Access the delivery terminal at the Northern Environmental Observatory to take on this main order.
Okay, let's do it.
Sam, by linking up the various sites farther to the north, you'll eventually be able to establish a connection to Hartman's facility. In short, it's time to tackle the northern part of the continent. Start by bringing the F2 South Distribution Center into the network. Some of the staff there are former residents of Cape Fort Knott who managed to escape the city before it was swallowed up by the tar. In addition to overseeing distribution operations, they also protect the facility from would-be assailants. Unfortunately, local chiral contamination levels are extremely high, leading to disturbing reports of paranormal phenomena near the facility. The cargo you're tasked with delivering should aid staff in dealing with this issue. Accept the main order from this delivery terminal to proceed.
Great. We got BTs. Probably would be good to make our road as well. I mean, is there a reason why I have to go this way? Probably that's the most direct route.
Commencing route creation.
I mean, I'm gonna try going this way. I don't know if I can go this way. Maybe we can cut through here somehow. Maybe have to go through here, probably.
Delivery route finalized.
Do not submerge.
This cargo has been designated do not submerge.
So we got metal, pickup rotor. We got ladders, we got PCCs, tire cannons, metals. Let's take some more metals. Let's do metals. Let's do 800 metals. And it was ceramics, right? Do I have that? Machine gun, that's good for BTs, right? Yeah. Machine gun MP. Do I have another machine gun? Just have one there. Let's check. Let's check. Let's check. here. I have another. No, I don't. I don't have another machine gun. I feel like I need another machine gun. Just in case I run out of bullets. Oh, the assault rifle. Yeah. Machine gun. I don't have an assault rifle. Need assault rifle. Yep, I gotta make it. All right. We're ready to go. Let's see, we are not going to cross over yet. We're going to take the road. And the water. The water. The water. How was the treatment for little Destiny? It was great. Yeah. She... yeah, she passed her test just fine. And she got 2 new foods that she needs to get trained on. So
Feels good.
the next treatment will be her first peanut exposure. So yeah. Yeah, her next
Relax.
employment in about 9 weeks. Yeah. Metals. So it's literally gonna be 1 milligram of a peanut, which I think they said a peanut has 60 milligrams. I think it's either 60 or 300 in one peanut. I don't remember if it was 60 or if it was 300 milligrams or more. But it's gonna be like obviously a super tiny, minuscule amount. But that's the start of it, right? That's gonna be the beginning. The beginning of leading up to a full peanut. And then she gets to eat planters. So planters peanut, that's the kind that she's going to eat once she's approved for a full peanut. She can also have peanut butter or not peanut butter M&Ms. Oh, there's a flood. Oh crap.
Okay.
But yeah, once she moves up to a full peanut, then it will be a lot of planters. Where's my BCC? Where is it? Where is? Oh, no. Hmm? Oh, is it? In Chicago. Where is it? There it is. Oh. Getting a little bit far. Yeah. Super exciting. For sure. Definitely looking forward to it. Oh no. Ah, we can't build. Ah. Crap. Of course, that would have been too easy. I can't build a bridge. It's not inside the chiral network. We got no chiral network right here. I got the longer bridge. Yep. So and actually I think we're trapped. We might be trapped. Because we got two flooded, or in between the flooded streams. I mean, technically, we could go through. It's going to get some damage, but I think it's the only thing we can do.
This river's rising. We mustn't underestimate the potential risks. Might there be somewhere we can cross more easily?
Hey! That wasn't bad.
Okay.
What are you talking about? Dahlman?
Don't you tell me what to do!
Captain. Commander.
We also got the tram thing here too. Is that your ladder? Is there a ladder on the side of the building? I'm not seeing any.
Welcome. You've got mail.
Whoa. Gamer, welcome in. I'm sick. A little bit. You too? Samesies. Deliver a report.
You're with Drawbridge, I presume. Yeah, you seem like the genuine article. Welcome. Hope it wasn't too hard to track. I'll just need a moment to check your cargo.
Luckily, I don't have a sore throat, but I do have a tiny cough, which I'm trying not to make worse.
This is downright perfect. You are
You have been making a real difference around here. Keep it up, all right? All right. Go ahead and put us on the chiral network.
Cupid. Now we can make bridges. Combat boots. Sticky cannon. Ooh, automatically detects and collects nearby cargo, placing it on the cargo shelf. Okay. Heavy machine gun. Nice.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Nice.
So we've been linked up, at last. There's also the necrobiotes you brought us as well. Feels like we finally turned a corner.
For our part, we've shared data for some custom vehicle components, as well as some sturdy combat boots. I'm sure the vehicle parts in particular will come in handy for combat and cargo retrieval. You need all the help you can get, because those armed survivalists waiting for you out east are far more dangerous foes than the brigands. They're a bunch of fools who won't hesitate to kill people, with no shortage of lethal weaponry. Though I'll be damned if I know where they got it. Make sure you're prepared before you head their way. Speaking of which, those combat boots ought to add some serious power to your kicks. You might want to equip a pair if you intend on getting up close and personal.
Custom vehicle components?
We've uploaded some schematics for pickup off-roader parts. One of them is a heavy machine gun. It automatically acquires and fires at targets in range. It uses MP bullets for added versatility. It's effective not only against human enemies like armed survivalists, but BTs as well. The other part is a sticky cannon. When mounted, it independently scans for cargo in the vehicle's vicinity and collects it. You'll find it makes rounding up dropped cargo easier than ever. And who wouldn't want that? Pickup off-roaders can be equipped with 2 parts like these simultaneously. So choose whatever's best for the situation at hand.
Sweet. Are necrobiotes that useful?
They're not something just anyone should be messing with. Their affinity with the dead makes them dangerous. But that's also why we could use them to prevent the dead from attacking us. With that kind of power at our disposal, we can put people's minds at ease. Could solve all kinds of problems, I'm sure.
So you're the Golden Fist.
Some people have called me that. A while back, we had a situation with this group that went around looting whatever supplies they felt like. And I was the boxing champ who went up against these guys and sent them all packing with nothing but his bare fists. That's the story they tell, but it sure as hell ain't the truth. I didn't charge gallantly into battle and beat the shit out of them. I approached them in peace so we could work it out. I asked why they were stealing from other people, and they said it was because they didn't have the skills to live any other way. So I taught them other ways to survive, trained them a bit. Nothing more than that, really. In the end, all we had to do was talk to each other. They weren't like the other riffraff you find around here. And they're still here. In fact, working in this facility. If anyone around here deserves to be called a hero, it's you, Sam. I mean, you're the one trekking across Australia trying to bring everyone together. Anyway, Right now, we're trying to develop equipment tailored to close combat specialists. If we succeed, anyone will be capable of fighting as well as the so-called Golden Fist. Feel free to lend a hand if our project interests you.
All right, I'm out of here.
Thanks again. We're glad to have you in our corner. With your support, we'll be able to do so much more for others. Stay strong and keep doing your thing. We're in this fight together.
Sam, you're the best. Now get yourself back to the DHV Magellan and take a load off. Just so you know, tomorrow's been doing much better. Pay her a visit when you can, okay?
Order completed. Well done.
So I have bad news. Mostly for... I have bad news. Mostly for Miss Reza. Oh, the Magellan's right here. I thought I had to travel back all the way. Oh, the monorail is connected now. Oh, okay. I thought I had to connect that myself. But yes, bad news. If you like Indiana Jones, which I think everybody really loved the game. They are not working on a second one. Which you would think they would. But Indiana Jones, for all intents and purposes, is going into hibernation. All Indiana Jones projects are pretty much on ice. They're in the deep freeze. They're putting Indiana Jones back in the freezer. Especially with all of Lucasfilm's projects that they were developing with Indiana Jones have been put on indefinite hold. And Machine Games is not working on another one because they are going back to make a new Wolfenstein. Wolfenstein! With the Nazis in Wolfenstein! So they're going back to making Wolfenstein. So maybe after that they'll go back and make Indy 2, but that means that they would have to they would have to get a new contract with Lucasfilm to be able to make Indy again. And that's going to be at least 4 to 6 years off. And that's even if Lucasfilm is interested to revive Indy as a franchise again. But it sounds like all Indy projects are taking a break. So it'll be at least for one game development cycle. So, like I said, it's going to take Machine Games probably, 3-4 years to make the next Wolfenstein. And that's going to be that's going to definitely be like a next-gen title, like an early next-generation title. and it'll be a back-and-pat title. You know, it'll be a cross-gen title at that point. But we'll see if they revive the franchise again after that. I'm actually quite surprised. I was fully expecting an Indy 2, like, right away. Like, have them start on a Indy 2, but it sounds like it was not their decision. It was Lucasfilm's decision. So we just got to enjoy the Indy that we got, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I was, like I said, I was fully thinking they were gonna just start on Indy 2, but yeah, it does not sound like that's the case, unfortunately. What are we doing? I probably need to end our stream. I don't want to. I need to probably rest. I don't want my sore throat to get worse, and I feel like it's getting worse. So I think I need to take care of myself here. Yeah, I don't want to get worse. So, okay. Anyways, guys, good to be back. Even though I am sick, hopefully I'll be getting better. I have some honey water here. I better keep drinking that and chugging some cough drops or something. I really don't want to get make my throat any worse. It's getting a little bit more scratchy, so yeah, I don't want that to get worse. Let's see. Should have a stream tomorrow. I do have a birthday party I need to bring Little Destiny to. I don't know how long that's gonna be. Hopefully it will not go that late. I don't expect it to be, so should have a stream tomorrow. But yeah, for the entire next week though, we're gonna have shortened streams again. I gotta take care of Little Destiny again this next week, all week. So yeah, we won't be making as much progress as I would like in Death Stranding, but we might just not play Deep Rock Galactic as our warm-up game and just like get right into Death Stranding 2. So I think we'll probably do that. But yes, I will keep getting better, and yeah, we'll just go from there, guys. Okay? Please take care of yourselves out there. All right? And I'll catch you guys next time. Okay? All right? Bye-bye.
Check where you at, let's go. brain. Back on that island, going insane. Pixel dreams and 10 regrets. You serve me joy, then hit reset. You gave me sun, you gave me fire. Now all I got is just desire. I'm digging deep into the past, but all your games, they never last. Where's my beach, my spike, my crew? I've been waiting just for you. Tecmo bro, I've had enough. Give me back my pixel love. Girls in bikinis, hearts on flame. Why'd you ghost the freaking game? You teased the waves, then hit a board. Left me crying in my board shorts. Trophies buried in the sand. DOA, you had a plan. Bounce physics, volleyball. Now I just scroll through Reddit walls.
Zach, I bought the DLC. I believed in you.
Where's my